fresh out the oven. What is cracking, everybody? It's Mega Pie Man here. Welcome back to some more Tower of Infuriation! Last time I almost beat the game, and then I died, because I suck. This time, I'm gonna try to do the same thing, except not die, and not suck. But I'm slowly coming to the realization that I am really, really bad at Tower of Guns. Because I lost on easy. I lost it on easy mode. Not just easy mode, but easy with a difficulty decrease, and I still lost. Oh, man. I got a lot more stuff in my collection, though. My collection is now 35%. My rank is Eager Officer. Lovely. Win-loss ratio, 0 of 8. Will I be able to beat the game before I lose 10 times? I don't know. I do know that I actually was able to unlock the 609mm hand cannon thanks to Hugbot Alley, which is awesome. Love you, Hugbot Alley. Hope to find you more often. Still going to use Donut Young to Die to make the game easier, because I still haven't beat it. Let's get back on it, shall we? I was so close last time. All I had to do was go in the correct elevator. Of course, after I beat the bubblegum machine, what do? I go in the elevator behind the original elevator, which means that I gotta go fight another boss. What do? I don't even make it to the other boss. I die. Awesome. Lovely. Let's get all this stuff. This doesn't count as a secret, apparently. Should, but it doesn't. Because I still need to unlock the kegerator. Yes, I can clearly see through your video feed. This will do swimmingly. Can't you just picture it? You don't see it? Well, keep going. See if that will convince you. Of course. I can't quite tell what their names are, but this is a pretty awesome gun. It's basically a rocket launcher, but yeah, it's a rocket launcher. There's no buts to it. It is a rocket launcher. The problem with it, though, is that it's got a pretty low fire rate, even though it's rather powerful. So upgrading it quickly is definitely going to be a plus. Or trying to find, like, the rapid fire mod would also be a plus. Still haven't found any of the secret guns yet. I'd like to find those. But since I did unlock this thing this time, I do have a goal for this run, and that's to try to unlock the kegerator. Now, the babble gun, it only can be unlocked by finding and killing 10 different tanks. And the hedgehog can only be unlocked by killing, like, 250 spike ball launchers. So, those are both grinders. The frozen gun is only unlocked by finding enough items. You need to find, like, 22 items or something to unlock that thing. So, I still got a ways to go before I can get that, I think. But there aren't any other weapons that I can think of that I actually can unlock right off the bat just by things that I do outside of the crossbow, which I haven't actually unlocked yet. I only know it exists from seeing other people use it. And the way to unlock that is to make it to level 7 in Endless mode. I haven't played on Endless mode yet. I'll probably do that after I beat the normal mode, since I'm just trying to figure out... Oh, nice. Beefy Cannon on the first level. That's lovely. Since I'm first just trying to figure things out. Is that a difficulty increase or decrease? That's a difficulty increase, so I'm very, very glad I can't get to that. How much is that over there? Probably a lot more than what I have. That is 72. Okay. I don't have that much. I've only got 22. So, good thing I can't get to that because it would be useless anyway. I keep getting stuck on clips. It's really getting kind of obnoxious. Happened to me in logistics last run. Pardon me there a little bit this run. Let's see what boss we got going on here. Level 4 RPG already. Level 4 hand cannon right off the bat. Who's going to be Lanternopholis, good old pal. I was wondering if I was actually going to see Longhorn. Oh my goodness, I forgot. You hurt yourself with this gun. Well, I unlocked Major Moose by dealing 100 damage to myself and not dying. Nice. It's amazing how I unlock Major Moose, not by just it happening, but by me specifically hurting myself. Well, that floor shall be a wonderful reception area. The saltwater fish tank right over there, red wallpaper or blue. Not a robotic vermin here. Give me 6 months and there'll be no finer establishment in which to... Epicurean upper... I can't read that fast enough. Whatever you say, boss. Alright. Some of the text is a little bit off. The font is a little bit weird. so that sometimes the words look a bit out of place. Gearworks. Apparently, it got UDK's randomization has got stuck on. Well, I was talking about a little bit last time about how in a Twitch stream on That One Phil Guy's Twitch channel, Joe was talking with That One Phil Guy. And you said that sometimes UDK number generation gets stuck, so you'll see some of the things that's supposed to be randomized repeat sometimes. And I think that's what happens when it comes to Floor 2. Lots of gears, too. Floor 2 is I seem to almost always get Gearworks or always get the Foundry unless I restart the game. So I think that's what happens there. It's the number generator gets stuck on either one or the other. Since if I get the Gearworks, I seem to always get the Gearworks from then on. If I get the Foundry, I seem to always get the Foundry from then on. Hopefully, that's something that Joe may be able to work on in the future. Another jump. Oh, secret! Lots of money, too. Nice. I don't have another jump, but I was able to make it. Yeah, but hopefully that's something Joe will be able to work on a little bit in the future. I don't know if he necessarily has the programming know-how to get that fixed. Because I know a lot of for this game, he had to really learn how to program a lot of it. Since even though he's worked in the industry for a while, he's worked mostly as an artist, not a programmer. So it explains why some of the stuff in this game is a little bit off, because most of it he had to learn while he was making it. Okay, Beefy Cannon, I can just kind of ignore you for now. I don't really have any jumps, no. I don't have any jumps to get up there and try to do anything with that. I'm in love with this hand cannon, man. It kills everything in like one shot. It's a beautiful work of art, and I want to see more of it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And other such musical inquiries by the country genre. Lovely. No fall damage. Please don't take fall damage. Yes, these things tend to stutter a little bit, too. It's like I'll see bomb bots do a little bit of the stutter step. Spin bots do a little bit of the stutter step. That turret right there was doing some horrible stutter step. Haven't seen the turrets do that too much. Usually only the flying enemies. Thankfully, that doesn't happen to new bosses, because that could be very obnoxious if it did. Throw you off the loop a little bit there. Got some of that stutter step of the boss. Doing pretty well so far, as long as I make sure I don't hurt myself. Now, I did unlock Major Moose, though. If I want to, I can take that with me, which will stop me from doing damage to myself. I don't know if I want to get up there. I don't remember what the charged armament injection does. I'll find out when we get to the boss, because I'll probably save it till I get to the boss. Actually, let's just do it now. Burst invincibility? Okay. So that's what that does. It's good to know. Good to know. I liked how this game does tell you the names of the things at the very least, so it can clue you in a little bit as to what the stuff does. A little bit, because a lot of the names in Tower of Guns are very, very much out there to make it more difficult for you to actually figure out what something does before you use it. Okay, so there's all those down there. That's some good bullets. I like those bullets. Good bullets are my friends. If you want to be my bullet, you gotta get with my friends. What's that? Damage increase! Woohoo! Good. If I can recharge my burst invincibility, doesn't look like it. I'm not going all the way down there to the bottom. So let's take on the boss, shall we? Who we got going on in her? Oh, actually, I thought this was the boss room. This isn't the boss room. Okay. I'm walking in this room. I'm like, is this the boss room? No, this isn't the boss room. This is a different layout. I've never seen this layout for the boss room before. It's because it's not. It's not a boss room. Darn twerps. That's what they're actually called. They're actually called twerps. So I'm calling them by their official distillery name. That's what someone needs to make. Someone needs to make a Tower of Guns distillery. All the bosses, all the enemies, all the items. I'm surprised Tower of Guns does Tower of Guns have like a wiki yet? Just about every game like this usually has a wiki that'll tell you all that kind of stuff. Like, I know Binding of Isaac has a wiki. I don't know any of the other ones have a wiki. But all Wikipedia. Love it. I'll take some Wikipedia with a side of bacon, please. Cup of water with lemon. Go drink. Is this going to be helpful, or is this not going to be helpful? Platforming? Platforming? Why would you put platforming in my shooter? Why would you do that? I don't know what's over there. I think that's probably a secret area over there, actually. So let's give it another go. Wish I had more jumps. Nope, let's start going sideways. You're pretty much done. Once the platform goes sideways, you are not going to make it. Nope, need more jumps. Okay. All of these secrets, man, you gotta have bluegrass. Bluegrass is pretty much a must when it comes to Tower of Guns anymore. Didn't used to be that way. I remember back in my day, we didn't always need to take bluegrass with us. Sometimes we could just get away with taking good old diff ticket. Those days are long gone. I also remember back in my day when easy mode didn't exist. What is that? That's an item! I do have the money for it, surprisingly. Ooh, secret. I will take all that. Didn't need any of it, but I will take it nonetheless. Proximity Mine. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen this one before. Invincibility probably would be the better bet to go with, but since I haven't used this, let's at least try it. And hopefully I won't regret having not taken the burst of invincibility with me. And I probably will. What we got going on here? This is the boss room, definitely. Grandpa Napoleon! Take a proximity mine! That didn't do anything. That's doing a lot. That's doing a whole crap ton. Holy crap. That damage. Gun mod. Uber. That's a giant gun. Holy crap. Look at the size of that bullet. That is a bonsai bill-sized bullet right there. Can I fall into that? Nope. Okay. That's not even a bullet bill. That is literally a bonsai bill-sized bullet. That is insane. Holy crap. Proximity mine. Yeah, not really that useful. I didn't think it would be, but wanted to give it a shot nonetheless. New gun. Mini LHC. Alright, that's the ice cannon. Okay, so I guess I got enough items. Since you unlock by finding items, I got enough items to unlock that. So we know what we're doing next time on Tower of Guns. That say mauling human centipedes? I believe that said mauling human centipedes on the loading screen. The battlement's fantastic. Can you imagine it? Patrons from the furthest reaches of the galaxy converting a stake for Andromeda's tourists. Sounds good. Alright. Let's crack that open before anything spawns in here. Look at the size of that bullet! That must be a $40,000 bullet, man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. It's more Spanish than Russian, but you get the idea. That's how it works for the hand cannon. It costs $400,000 just to shoot this thing with how big these bullets are. You get $1 per centimeter on the bullet. So that would be like a 400,000 centimeter bullet. That would be ridiculous. Oh, the sky's actually open here. So is Napoleon. Napoleon's here. Hi, Napoleon. Please go back to France. France is where Napoleon belongs at. He does not need to conquer the galaxy, like he tried doing. First, the world. Then, the galaxy. Then, I will have a sandwich. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. One-shot these mine things. I love being able to one-shot anything. It makes the really annoying enemies not as annoying when you can just one-shot them. It does, unfortunately, make the twerps a bit obnoxious to deal with, considering they are rather fast. But look at this. This is a thing of beauty. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty, man. It brings a tear to the old man's eye. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Is that an actual model of the Tower of Guns? That is. Wow, that's cool. That is an actual flat-out model of the Tower of Guns. Can I fall off this? Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't actually want to fall off it! I just want... Okay, here we go. I didn't actually want to fall off it. I expected there to be an invisible wall. I'm gonna try to fall off the edge, and there wasn't. Okay, did I shoot the thing from here? Nope, didn't do anything. I was hoping that would do some damage to his health bar. Unfortunately, no. Alright, what boss we got? What boss we got? Who we got? Who we got here? Oh, Dr. Turret, you picked a bad time. A very, very bad time to be anywhere near me. I picked a very, very bad time to use that proximity mine, because that is very useless. Okay. Should be able to kill this guy really, really easily. If I can just hit him. That's the biggest thing. Bullets are great if you can hit, but if you constantly miss your target, then it doesn't matter how big your bullets are. He's dead already? Sweet. Don't walk into my proximity mine. Demotivation jelly? Not useful. I should have just kept with the burst invincibility. Why did I switch out of the burst invincibility? It's always so foggy up here. Yeah, afraid so. They say fog keep bullets. I never heard of it in all my years as a culinary genius. Must have heard about a different industry. Fog a day keeps the bullets away. Unlock anything? Nope. Alright, moving on. What we got? Logistics? Logistics. So I'm actually starting to think, reading the comments, demo ends at the foyer. What? I'm actually starting to think that reminds me, Exterminator, remind me how they mocked the crazy, mocked my words, though they show upon my culinary masterpiece. They remember how they mocked me, and they will fall upon each other and beg forgiveness. Save us, they shall plead. Save us from the mundane. Allow us to enter your savory tower. They shall ask me to save them, and I shall whisper, no. Remind me. Sure thing. That's from Clash of the Titans, isn't it? The new Clash of the Titans? I think it is. Something that they were yelling at me to save them, and I'll whisper no. What is that from? It's from a movie, but I can't remember which one. I want to say the new Clash of the Titans, but now the more I'm saying it, the more I'm thinking that that is really far off. Do not grab the difficulty increase. That'd be a very bad thing to do, considering I'm playing on easy mode. If it was a difficulty decrease, that'd be good. But I'm actually starting to think that I always go to the same rooms, the same floors, outside of either the foyer or Gearworks. Since the foyer or Gearworks seem to be the only one that changed, I used to think that like the battlements and logistics would switch up, but now I'm always going to the battlements and always going to logistics. So I'm thinking that I'll always go to the same floors outside of the fact that you either get the Gearworks or the Foundry. So there may not be as many... Oh no, there's the warehouse! I forgot about the warehouse. Okay. So, the warehouse also randomizes. Is there another one that randomizes with... Let's see, the warehouse will randomize with the battlements. So is there another one that randomizes with here? Let's just use that. That did nothing. There might be another one that'll actually randomize with logistics. I'm trying to think. Unless the warehouse randomizes with logistics. I almost said that the armory, but the armory used to be the warehouse. The warehouse is now the armory. So the armory no longer exists. Alright, there's actually a thing down there. Don't fall damage. What is that? Ah, that's not useful. There is a shop over to my right, though, so we'll see what's in that. Don't have enough money for it, but we'll try it anyway. Hey, look, spike ball launchers. My favorite. How did you know they were my favorite, Tarvans? Is that another difficulty increase? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, that's useless to me. 2. That's 2 I've come across so far. 2 that are completely useless. Lovely. Why would you ever want the difficulty increase? Unless you're specifically looking for a challenge in trying to make the game harder for yourself, which I, at this moment, am not. Until I get my skills up. Till I get them skills that will pay them lovely, lovely bills. I'm not looking to make this game any harder than it already is. Good, just took damage to myself. Trying to open the door, yeah. Okay. Okay. One more room and then the boss room. Let's try to do this the right way this time. I still don't have any jumps, any extra jumps to help me out, but if I can do it the right way, then I think there's probably a secret all the way at the top here. Hopefully it'll be something good. Oh, missed that one. No! Rocket jump! Dang it. Thought you could rocket jump. You can't rocket jump from that high, apparently. Okay. One of these days, I gotta get bluegrass and come back up here. Because I get close. Each time I do that, I get really close, but just not there yet. Oh, this isn't the boss room yet? Are you kidding me? I thought we did the boss room already. Good! I get this room without the ability to fly. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I'm not going to die here. Holy crap, there are so many bullets. Okay. My proximity mine is not going to help. The ability to fly would have been nice, which is what I had the last time I was here. Unfortunately, not this time. Oh, good. Somehow my bullet... And I kill myself! Love it! And the game glitched on me. There we go. Fantastic. You're gonna die. Still cannot beat the game, even on easy mode. Easy. It's on easy. My armor was 163. How do you die with that much armor? It's a shame. It really is. Well, there's another run down. That means that was round 9. So I got one more round, or I won't be able to beat the game before 10 rounds. Lovely. We'll give it another shot next time. I'm Mega Pie Man. I'll talk to you guys later.